Hey guys, welcome to Digit.in.
Okay, he stole my line. Fine. Yeah, I feel hurt.
Okay. So today we're going to be going through a gameplay of the new Vikendi snow-filled map of PUBG, which is currently only available in beta. And right now we're in the spawn island, and here we go.
Okay, so since it is only available with your beta, this is Samir, that was Shubham who has been playing this game, and we also have Appu who is our resident lover of PUBG but does not decide to show off his footage. Okay, so I have one very important question. इस plane में 100 लोग को fit किए किधर से?
Very difficult to answer. Like that question is साइंस के परे वाला क्वेश्चन है ये.
अच्छा, तो अब तुम प्लेन से कूद चुके हो into this new map, and
as you can see the landscape is almost completely filled with snow, but there are patches here and there where you won't find snow, and that's interesting because यहाँ पे जो ये loot crate गिरते हैं ये वाले map में, you'll find different types of ghillie suit, not only the normal ghillie suit but also the white snow
which was actually going to be one of my questions, is do you have some really cool camouflage suits that you can take advantage of to hide in the white and then snipe someone?
Yes, in this map we will. Let's go inside this. Like, we'll take a look at the gameplay right now, and in this particular game there's, first of all, I'd like to point out that there are some problems, like the weapon distribution that's not completely correct right now, because you'll find so many like low end guns, and there's the first kill that I had with the M16 A4.
अरे मैं तो सबसे पहले किल से ये पूछने वाला था कि इसमें तेरे को चिकन डिनर मिलेगा कि नहीं.
Well, also पूछने का मतलब नहीं है, but yeah.
Of course. But okay, before we go any further, guys, we just like to tell you that we have played this entire map once, and certain portions of this video have been sped up for obvious reasons so that you can, really enjoy it, and rather than you fast forwarding through it, we have fast forwarded for you. So enjoy. Okay, so as you were saying, weapon distribution is not even because you have low-end guns everywhere. So what does that mean?
Yeah, so you will find like SMGs most probably in most of the houses, and in terms of loot there are not many attachments that you'll find. And if you just noticed, I picked up a jingle bell right there, so which you can trade off later in the game for goodies. But yeah,
मतलब Santa Claus वाला jingle bell था ये?
Yeah, बिल्कुल. Santa Claus आके मतलब you'll maybe get a good gun.
Is this a new UI where you have all the fancy stuff showing up?
Yep, not really a new UI, but yeah, it's changed a bit.
And there's a Christmas tree out here. Okay, very good.
There are many Christmas trees out here.
Okay, now, and this is a solo match that you are playing, not a team one.
Yes, this is a solo match, and as you can see right now there are 85 people alive in the game, and the map has begun to
shrink.
Yeah,
map has started to shrink. You are far away from the zone?
Yes, that's why I just plowed through the entire map and hit a wall there and again, and then I went again towards the zone.
Okay.
Safe zone.
And in this meantime, in this fast mode of you running through the entire map, did you see any cool new feature, anything apart from, like, you can see a couple of red shrubs and flowers everywhere, so that's something that's new, right?
Yeah, that's interesting, because I thought there might not be any shrubs in this map, and also if you are playing the PC version of this game and this map is available on the test servers, you'll notice that you leave footprints on the snow, but that's not the case here with PUBG Mobile actually, and
for obvious reasons.
Yeah, for obvious reason, maybe too much graphical capabilities are used up in rendering that, maybe. So yeah, and I exited the vehicle way too fast and lost some health.
Yes, there are jingle bells.
Yep.
Where?
You missed it.
Oh, jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. Oh, okay, different. Different universe. Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, so you are in the current play area. One thing I've noticed about PUBG is that initially, until it reaches down to a good 20-30 players, it is just so boring. As in, you just keep running around picking up loot, and then you just see the numbers trickle down. Like, we went and saw it down from 85 to 77 right now.
That is true, but it depends on where you land actually. If you land in an area which is really famous for dropping good loots, then you'll probably end up being killed before even you reach the second circle. That's a very big probability.
Okay. Well, Battle Royale is a mode that has caught...
Do you remember where you landed in this game? What are the names of the places in this map?
There are many new places on this map which you can explore. There's the Cosmo drone, and then there are many different places, like with really new names which I don't really remember right now off the top of my head. But yeah, you can head over to actually digit.in. We have a very good article there which you can read through and understand all the new locations that will be in the game.
Okay, fair enough. So I believe we are coming up on your second kill at this point, right?
Yep. Right there.
Oh, right there. Oh, that's an auntie.
It's not really an auntie.
Oh, that's a bot.
Yeah, that's probably a bot because it didn't do much when I killed it.
It actually didn't know. You were just standing there and shot it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Any human player would have like killed me 3 times over in that amount of time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it easy to distinguish between a bot playing the game and a person playing the game?
Fairly easy because bots tend to do a particular set of routines, which is just standing there and emptying their entire magazine on the player. But they also do it with in such a bad way that you just recognize that it's a bot instead of a human player, because a human player would usually jump around and try to evade.
Okay.
But bots usually just stand there.
Okay. You are also currently a PC gamer in our team.
Yep.
With the really nice gaming laptop that you have.
#PC Master Race.
Oh. Okay, anyways. So, considering the controls that you get with the comfort of keyboard and mouse in a game like PUBG versus using the touchscreen, how much do you think is the big difference?
It actually makes a big difference to me because I also play PUBG on my PC. And yeah, this is my 3rd kill, by the way, and I'm pretty sure this was also a bot because I killed it fairly easily, and I'm not very good when it comes to playing PUBG on my phone because as I said, I'm a PC gamer at heart. So I also play PUBG Mobile on my PC using the official Gaming Buddy emulator that Tencent provides. And if you want to learn more about that, there's a very good article of that on our website on how you can install PUBG Mobile on your PC and play it.
So all these articles that we're talking about, you guys can just head down to the descriptor and you will find them with the link, so you can actually just click on it and read it. And if you think we should make a video on any one of these particular features on PUBG, you can just let us know in the comments and we will do our best to do that for you after Christmas and New Year.
Snowmobiles in this new map, right? Did you come across any?
Yes, I did come across any. If you noticed, then when we started off with the game, I actually ran over a snowmobile and I didn't notice it while playing. Otherwise, I would have gone ahead and taken a ride on it. But yeah, from what I've heard, the snowmobile is actually not very great in terms of handling. So this might be because the game is currently in its beta stage, and it might improve soon.
Fast. It probably doesn't go very fast.
I've heard that it's similar to a motorcycle. I did play a game where I came across it,
and I've seen some gameplay videos where it's not really very fast. But
yeah,
it's good for getting across terrain, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you just got one more kill, and I don't think that was a bot because it had some pretty good equipment on the fellow, right?
Yeah, probably. Bots also do tend to pick up equipments all the time, but yeah, he had
some pretty good equipment. Yeah, exactly.
Too good of an equipment to be a bot.
Okay, so overall, apart from just being a simple new map with a few cosmetic changes thrown here and there, do you think this map brings anything significant to the table while playing PUBG on mobile?
Well, except for the excitement of a new map, I don't think so, because essentially everything else is the same. This is a 6x6 kilometer map, which is slightly bigger than Sandhawk, which is 4x4 kilometers, but smaller than Erangel.
Okay.
Which is 8x8 kilometers.
Okay.
So I think this map is the perfect size map for a person who wants to play a shorter game, because the circle will reduce in the perfect amount of time. You don't want to spend too much of your time on this game because PUBG addiction is real, people. And that's so...
Red flowers.
Yeah,
there's a nice touch right there.
Yeah.
So as you can see, I just zoomed my way towards the drop crate, and I equipped myself with whatever I could find there. Yeah, it's got an AUG.
Oh, okay. So that's some pretty decent stuff.
I think it's a really good, exciting map, and I think there's some great sightlines if you haven't actually zoomed in and seen down. But this map is going to be really exciting to play for team encounters and for duos and for solo, because you'll have a lot of really nice sightlines, a lot of places where you can see really far away, and you get some snipes. You can get snipes.
Yeah, this should be a very good map for snipers actually, and people who like fighting at long range.
Right.
Are you going to get on the motorcycle now?
No, actually I devised a strategy because people are attracted to this loot crate. So what I did was I parked my car there and I came back. But unfortunately, these shrubs, as you can see, they're not really good for camouflage.
Yeah, you can't really get any protection from them, right?
Yeah.
They're not like the big thick trees of Virango.
Yes. You don't really hide amongst
There
these.
is one big tree over it.
There is, but still, like shrubs in Erangel and Miramar, they do a better job of hiding the person.
Will probably be pretty good for snakes, right? If you're gonna snake your way around this map.
Not really, because as you can see, I was lying down here, but I think this was a bot as well who started shooting at me. This person, yeah. So he spotted me fairly easily.
Definitely a bot for sure.
Yeah.
If it's a real player.
Wow. No trust in my skills whatsoever. Good to know.
Yes, considering that one.
You're lying like a snake.
So there is one match that Shubham and I actually did play, and we were the last two people versus the last two people, and we were in the last zone possible, and then Shubham got us both killed.
It was not really my fault, those guys just were better players. That's it. We need to level up.
Oh.
See? That's how you play a game. Like 6 kills right there.
6 kills.
Even though most of them were bots.
All of them were bots.
So I think when I started playing PUBG on mobile, and I have played it the least amongst our entire team, I think my first couple of matches were only with bots, so I got bored. Then I played it again, and there were a few, I think at least 50% of them must have been human players, and that was pretty exciting because I was always in the top 6, top 8.
Oh.
Most of the time, I just got 1 or 2 chicken dinners with actual players, considering my play count with actual players must have been about 10 games. 2 chicken dinners is not bad.
Right.
And yeah, I mean, it's fun, but I kind of lost the ground quite early on.
Yeah, you need to be in touch with the game and like keep yourself interested. Otherwise, PUBG is just another regular battle royale game. And even Fortnite, for that matter, is the same. It's just got different elements. You can build stuff around in the game, but essentially it boils down to your preference. So
I mean, rather than having 100 players, if it was restricted to 30 players, a tighter map, like something like Unreal Tournament,
that's
right?
That's a very good point that you bring up, because I think PUBG didn't have arcade mode earlier, and because people were interested in that type setting and that type of gaming, that they introduced different modes in the game. So you get a smaller map with more intense action and fighting. So people are actually more interested in playing the game now.
Yeah, that's what. So I mean, if on some Fridays, if you ever decide to drop by the Digit office, you'll hear a lot of screaming, and that's probably because we are in the middle of an Unreal Tournament match.
Probably.
Yeah, and those are more exciting because we're just 6, 8, 10 people running around a map that can accommodate 6, 8, 10 people, and at every corner you'll see somebody or the other. So yeah, and even in that game, right, you drop off with one basic gun only, and you got to pick up all your weapons on the way.
Right.
The only difference here is you got to pick up your armor, your gear, you have more stealthy options, and it's a longer game, of course, that half an hour, 40-minute match, things like that. But I mean, even if they had like a tighter map with like 30, 40 players at best, which would be more real players than bots, with the same mechanics, I think that would be a... Did you just get stuck in the car?
Actually, it ran out of gas. Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool. I didn't know that these cars run out of gas.
Yeah, you need to pick up gas cans and refill them if you want to drive them further.
Okay.
So I decided to go on foot, and it was actually a pretty good decision, as considering the circle is now shrinking, and people will be...
Very interesting houses. What country do you think this is set on?
Ireland.
I really have no idea.
Ireland.
No way.
How do you arrive to that conclusion?
Because... look at the structures of the house, right? Like it's very like if you look at European history, and if you've ever visited a European city which has a little bit of outskirts there, like Appu's been abroad, right? So
not any of these countries, but for sure,
it has a European touch to it.
Yeah.
Like I said, Ireland very particularly because I'm reading Artemis Fowl again, just before the movie comes out. So I'm very in touch with my Irish roots now,
right?
Because of the Fowl Manor and Fowl family. But it has. One more kill coming up. Oh my God! Did he spot you? Oh, that was a headshot, I think. Was that a headshot?
Not a headshot.
Do you get a headshot icon?
The gun that I'm wielding right now, the AUG, this was a headshot. Yeah, so the gun that I'm wielding right now, it has a high, base hit damage rate. So you'll just take 3 or 4 bullets probably, and to the head, and that's it. The opponent is done for.
I think I would die in 1 bullet to the head, man.
I'm curious about your choice of guns. Like I noticed you still got the Vector with you.
Yeah,
a lot of people actually would probably wonder why are you playing with a Vector as opposed to anything else.
Yeah, actually, Vector does not have that high of high base damage rate, but the rate of fire is actually pretty high. So you get more bullets in instead of making more damage to the opponent. But still, it's relatively easier to handle than guns that have higher base damage rate. So yeah, you are more accurate in a sense, and you land more hits.
Okay. So one question I have, and maybe if you've experienced this, you'll be able to tell me better. How long can you survive behind this blue dome shrinking? Like how many minutes or seconds do you have to get inside the blue dome while it's shrinking if you're outside?
Well, I'm not very sure about
this
stage,
but not very long.
Yeah.
You'll die within,
as the circle starts not even 30 seconds.
15 seconds you probably start to die. You start to die immediately, probably 15 seconds you're dead.
Yeah, under 10 seconds at the pace right now, which the circle is shrinking, you'll be dead within, I think, 10 seconds outside of the safe zone.
Okay, now we have 5 people left alive.
Yep.
4 people apart from you.
Yeah, 4 people apart from you. How many of these were real people?
I think only 2.
Okay, so.
And rest of them were bots.
Okay, so do you get a chicken dinner in this?
Well, I won't reveal that right now, will I?
Oh,
yeah.
Good move.
These bushes look interesting. I mean,
yeah, these are
new,
actually.
right?
Yeah, I noticed that these bushes are really a lot of cover. Yeah, so what I did was whenever I needed to top up on energy drinks or painkillers, I would hide in these bushes and then top up and then start running again. I think this was a person because he actually stopped, looked back at me and tried to hit me, but yeah.
But you had your.
It was very slow.
Headshot gun with you.
Yep.
Sorry, I don't remember the names of guns in PUBG. Hog.
AUG. AUG.
Hog.
No, that's not it.
Wild hogs.
No.
Okay.
No.
Very bad joke. Okay.
Yeah. Now you're on a frozen lake. No, you're not on the frozen.
No, not.
Oh, so that would be cool. Like if someone's on a frozen lake and you shoot.
I've seen a video where they tried to throw grenades and shoot the lake, but it doesn't happen. You can't break through.
So it's not a dynamic environment.
There is actually a frozen lake. There's a Dino Park also.
Yeah, there's a Dino Park as well.
Which has some cool dinosaurs.
Oh, shouldn't you be in that little chota shed? And
I actually thought that the last person, because now only 2 people are alive, so that means only one person, one opponent.
Grenade in the shed,
so yeah, but I missed. And but even if someone was there, probably a human player would at least open the door and try to scope out where the opponent is. But I guess there was no one there.
You were playing this with headphones on, right?
Yes, I was playing with headphones on.
I've heard that the sounds are not yet accurate in the beta. Like, you don't actually get the sense.
Yeah, sometimes it happens because I thought the audio was being recorded as well, the in-game audio, but that didn't happen. Maybe because of the...
No, but did you know that when you heard footsteps, was it coming from the right direction, or was it like... Because I've seen some videos where people say in this mode, in this map, the footsteps are not accurate at all.
No, for me it was pretty accurate. Okay. I was actually able to pinpoint a couple of opponents based on where they were walking in from.
Okay.
Yeah. So in that sense, that's pretty accurate. Okay, so
and
as you can see, I equipped the pan right here.
So you'll go pan him, huh?
Yeah. I thought I'll pan him, because pan is actually it's a pretty exciting and powerful weapon in PUBG.
People not there though.
Yeah.
Actually, Microsoft was kind enough to share the pan with us, which Shrey took. I mean, if you follow us on Instagram and Facebook, you would have seen we did a live unboxing of the big crate that was sent to us.
Yeah, we also received the level 3 backpack in that and a ghillie suit as well. So you should definitely go check that out.
Yeah. We'll see if we can find that link and put it in the descriptor out here. We'll definitely do that because we really want you to see the PUBG goodies we have.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so this is just you versus one more person.
That's the person. That's probably a bot. Just look at that.
You should have banned the bot.
Or was it? If it's a what do you say? A glitch because of the network?
No, it's probably
anybody
a bot.
running around with a gun like that.
Yeah. He ran into a wall. That bot ran into a wall. It's probably a bot.
So then why didn't you go all guns blazing?
Because I was not very sure. I was not very sure. I was not very sure.
Yeah, he was recording gameplay for you guys and he wanted to win and get a chicken dinner. Hopefully, we will come to know in like how long?
Surprise!
2 minutes.
And that's it.
No surprise.
No surprise. Banned him.
Yeah. Anyway. Well, there you have it, guys. This was our first look at the new
Vikendi Map.
Vikendi Map. Because you're going to play it on the weekend. Sorry, I'm full of bad jokes.
We wish.
Yeah, but anyway, for more from the world of PUBG and tech and everything else, you can stay tuned to digit.in. We will catch you in another video. It's goodbye for now.